Welcome, everyone. Welcome to another episode 7 of Style is Everything. Now, you know, I always bring wonderful, wonderful people on the show. But tonight, I have Miss Shari Barnes. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman. Look at this woman. Look at the smile on her.
Thank you.
Look at her. Look at her.
Making me blush.
Look at her. Look, I'm telling you, y'all going to enjoy this. We're going to talk about style. We're going to talk about her life and that secret that she told me, but I can't wait to ask about it because I'm dying to know myself what this means. So before we get started, DJ, give me my theme song. King Styles is coming for you. So Shari, man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. I mean, it's been some time since I seen you. So I gotta go from the last time I seen you and what you've been up to now.
Oh my goodness.
And now I'm gonna ask you some questions, but I gotta know tell me this journey. I mean, because my wife told me that you had a magazine.
Yes.
And then you moved on. Now you're going to do another magazine.
Yes.
And then I didn't even know. She told me you was doing some acting. You did a little.
Yes.
I mean, you the bomb. You've been doing some stuff.
But I can tell you, it started at church.
Okay. Talk to me.
It started at church. Came up. God gave me Inside the Trinity.
Okay.
At church.
So
newsletter. That was the kickoff.
Okay.
That's when I asked God, what was my gift?
Amen.
And he told me to bring it and serve at church, and I did.
Right.
And it grew from there. Then he gave me Red Love Magazine.
Wow.
Which was relationship and lifestyle.
Oh, wow.
And I got my life
from Red Love.
Red Love Magazine.
That's
and it's just been there. I also wrote a book.
Okay, tell me about the book.
Good. The book was, what do you call that? Erotica. Mm-hmm. Erotica.
That's the name of the book, Erotica?
No, the book was called It's All Good, but it was erotic.
It was an erotic book?
Yes. Yes,
okay.
And I couldn't believe I was able to do that.
So this was something that you were led to do?
Yes.
And you just was able to just...
I was just able to do it. It was my first
easy.
Book.
Wow, mm-hmm. Wow. Now, you thinking about doing any more books?
Yes, I have. I have a couple of unfinished projects.
Okay.
Because when I'm writing a book, I have to zone all the way in.
I know.
All the way.
I know how that is.
Those creative juices, they just have to flow, and they have to come together in order to have a flow, so that your story makes sense.
So tell me, and this is not part of my questions, but now since we talking about books, which is an area that I love to talk about, is this fiction or nonfiction?
Fiction.
Fiction. Okay, mm-hmm. So you got that gift. See?
Yeah.
See, the people that write fiction got the gift. The people that write nonfiction just talking about what they did, what they're going to do, and how to make money.
Okay.
You know, but when you tell me about fiction, now you sitting into some ideas and coming up with all kind of different things going on.
And they come, and then
it's interesting.
You have to bring your characters to life.
Yes.
So that your readers are believing that these characters are real.
Wow.
And you have to name them. They have to have personalities.
Yeah.
And style. All of them can't be the same.
Wow.
So
I would love to see.
It's very interesting.
I would love to see that and read that book. I would love to read that.
The process.
Novel.
You would like it.
Yeah,
you can sit down with your wife.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna read on my own. See, I'm gonna read on my own. Cause see, if I read it with her, and what you just said, I don't think we're gonna finish reading. See, that ain't gonna work with her.
Might make it through chapter 1.
No, I'm not gonna make it all. You talking about something? And I ain't gonna work.
Okay.
I'm not. That's not good for me. My pressure will go up if I read that with her.
Okay, so you gonna read it and then let her read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotcha.
I read that and let her read.
Gotcha.
You know? Can't do that, y'all. Now, what was I gonna ask you? So, getting back to the acting, that's what I wanted to ask you about. Tell me about that.
That was interesting to come about. That came about through my daughter.
Okay.
She's a producer with Gibson Films.
Okay.
And they flew me out to LA just to do some background.
Wow.
And next thing I know, my the writer, director said, "You are Nurse Rocky." I said,
Wow.
"Who?" She said, "You are Nurse Rocky."
Now, what's the name of this particular movie? What was the name of this?
Oh my goodness. Don't let me get a brain.
But they can find it? Is it hard? Is it easy to find?
There it is.
So it's easy to find Double Cross?
Yes, it's on the All Black Network.
Okay.
All Black Networks, Double Cross. So this is in what I believe should be coming out maybe around in March, I think. Mm-hmm. This should be their last season. They did 5 seasons.
So you were on there for
I think 4 of the 5. Well, the background, and then I got my character's name, and then I started having the speaking roles, which was just amazing to work amongst the professionals.
Now, who did you work with?
I worked with all the lead characters that played.
Any names that I would know or we would know?
You may know them, Jeff Logan, and let me not forget her name because she's gonna kill me. Jeff Logan and Ashley. Can't think of Ashley's last name. They're gonna kill me.
I got you.
They're gonna kill me, and then a lot of other stars that you see. If you watch it, you'll see stars that are familiar to you. You would see them. Do you remember the guy that played The Last Dragon? He played The Last Dragon.
What was his role?
He played the lead. He was this kung fu guy. He's in it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in it, and he was very helpful. He sat down and told me how to be comfortable with my character.
And it seemed like to me, I'm gonna be honest. It seemed like to me, you hit that set and you were rolling, and everybody knew that you were. Oh wow! Did you do anything with Raina Tyler?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't in a scene with her, but she was there, and I thought she was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she was amazing. She got killed, but
she got killed.
She got killed, but she was really.
You ain't help her out when she got killed?
No.
You wasn't around?
I wasn't.
You just let girlfriend get killed. What's wrong with you?
Girlfriend got gone.
What in the world?
She played.
Wait till I tell Jamie about you.
She played. I think her character's name was Bunny.
Okay.
It was funny. She was good. She was good. Yeah,
wow.
She was good.
Wow, that's good stuff. That's good.
And excuse me for not remembering everyone's names.
That's okay.
So many people.
That's okay. That's
but it was so much fun.
But that's very interesting, you know, that you getting on set and then just rolling like you've been doing this thing for years. You're a natural.
Felt so good, and then you get to get your makeup done and your hair, and just all that. You just feel like
just glamorous.
Yes.
Since we're talking about that, now check this out. I got this for you. Got 3 good questions.
Okay, I'm ready.
Now this is just for you. Okay. Now check this out. Being though you have been in some acting, okay, are we still as glamorous as we were back in the day? That when you look at this acting field, these actors and actresses, is it still glamorous?
It's still glamour. It's still glamour there. A lot of it, I think.
Is the attention on glamour like it was? You know, back in the day, I'm coming up and everybody was glamorous.
It depends on the character, because I've seen some outfits that I go, whoa, that's perfect for that character.
Okay.
Like me, if I had my choice, I wouldn't have been in a nurse's uniform.
Okay. But I know you brought it with your nurse uniform. I know it looked sharp. I know yours looked sharp.
I did my best.
You did your best?
I did my best.
Right.
But answering your question, I think the glamour is still there. I don't think it's the same as I remember as a child watching Hollywood glamour from back then.
Yes.
Everything was totally glamorous then.
That's right. They live in glamour.
But they still doing it.
Okay.
They're still doing it.
Because you see, I ain't been on no movie set. So you would know.
But you know.
No, I'm gonna do it from here. I'm watching. See, I'm checking them out.
You know,
if they need any help, just give me a call.
Okay.
That's all. Just call me up. But no, I mean, I could see you from just what you said. I could see you doing more roles.
I would love to.
I can see it. I can see it. I can see it because what you just said to everyone is showing that you are that person that shows up and everybody likes you. Yeah. Everybody loves you. You know,
and it felt good. I was in the store one day and this lady said, You're I say Nurse Rocky.
Nurse Rocky. So they know you from Nurse Rocky.
Nurse Rocky.
Wow.
She didn't know my real name.
Right,
she didn't know Shari Barnes. She knew Nurse Rocky. Called her husband over. He'd say, that's her.
That's Nurse Rocky. Wow. That's good stuff.
So it's good to be noticed.
Now, real quick, out of all the actors and actresses, who is your favorite that you feel really has style? Out of all of them that you know of, who do you
on the set?
No, period.
Oh, period.
In general.
Oh,
and we all have now. I got my favorites.
My favorite would be it would have.
So let's do it like this. Give me the actor and give me an actress. Which one?
Okay, an actor.
Give me two of them.
They would be old school. Let me say like what's his name, Cary Grant.
Okay.
Who was always suited, always tight.
Yes,
I mean, his suits were. Oh, what's the other one that danced? Fred Astaire.
Oh yeah, well it's a whole. He in a whole nother ball game.
All of
He's
that.
dressing and dancing. That's
dressing and
dancing. That's rough dude there. When you doing when you checking Fred Astaire,
back from
so you going back in the day.
Yes, I'm going back.
Yeah. And now, something for this audience, because see, they might not. They don't know. They gotta look up that. They're gonna have to Google them. But for this audience, this generation, who could they relate to? Who could they relate to?
Who's that I like? I always say I like her style. I just watched her in something and she bought it. This is just blowing me. I can't think of these people's names.
What they played at? Anything that we would know?
Go to the next one, and I'm going to think of it.
All right, got you. Yeah, I'm come back at you with that.
Okay.
The question we all want to know. Now, see, this is the final finale of your questions, but we got to know this. This is something that I got to know. What do you mean by in love with love? But we got to know this, because see, this sounds like some new, love making kind of like I'm in love with love, like something when you meet somebody and say, how you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm in love with love. They'd be like, what? I mean, that sounds like a little role play you got, What?
It actually starts from God. I just think that was the greatest gift that he could ever give us other than life.
Okay.
The greatest gift. And I've always been like that. I mean, I love everybody.
Wow.
There's not anybody that could say they've met me and I didn't tell them.
Oh, wow.
Honestly and sincerely that I love them.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's just all up in there.
So that's in your heart.
It's in my heart.
Wow.
And then when I am in a relationship, I fall in love with everything.
Wow.
It's with everything.
Wow. Well, I would think right now they're just knocking at your door.
No.
I know they're knocking at your door. How you gonna keep them away? When you say I'm in love with love, they coming. So do you have to have like a police out front or something at your house? Because I don't know how you going to just come home. They know that's in love with love, woman.
I use my brothers.
You use your brothers? Because I'm telling you, them jokers, I'm saying, when they come to your house, they're not leaving. Because we hit them with that, they looking for something.
And that's actually who originally said that to me. He said that years ago. He said, you know what your problem is? You're in love with love. I said, wow, I am.
There you go.
I am.
You're going to have to get that quote a trademark on or something.
You think so?
Yes. Yeah.
But you'd be surprised how a lot of people can't receive it or understand that thing called love. They don't, and just imagine life without it. Man, come on.
Oh, man.
You can't imagine your life without love.
No, love is the most important thing because, I mean, like I always say, I love everybody. That don't mean that everybody's in my circle.
Right.
But I love everybody, and especially my family.
Of course.
You know, do anything for them. They get on me all the time. Dad fuss all the time. I tell them, if I didn't love you, I wouldn't fuss at you.
Wouldn't fuss.
If I didn't love you, I wouldn't get on you.
That's right.
Because I love you, I do that. Because
right.
you know how if you didn't love me, you wouldn't pay them no mind.
At all.
At none. You would be walking past, yeah, whatever. Yeah, you all right. You all right. Got on all this pretty red, you know,
that's
that
my
hair.
Color. Love with love and love that red.
So is that your favorite color?
Yes.
I figured it would.
Yes, it's going to always be some red somewhere.
Some red?
Some red.
Got you,
it's
got
fire.
you.
It's hot.
Yes,
it's love.
Yes, there you go. There you go. I love it. I love it. I love it. So look, you got any question for me?
How?
Tell me.
How do you maintain your style? Because I've never seen you incorrect. Not ever.
Well, it's well thought. It's planned. There's not, from going to the gym, from going to work here, from doing the commercial, it's all planned. It's all planned out. I don't do anything last minute when it comes to dressing. It's planned out. What I'm wearing probably Wednesday is already planned out.
Oh, wow.
When I do the commercials on Saturday, I have 3 outfits. I got the outfit I'm wearing. I got the outfit I'm gonna change into. And then for the day, there's an outfit I wore for the commercial.
Okay.
Then there's an outfit for you. And then there's an outfit I wore in the store. Okay. That's 3 different changes.
Okay.
But it's all planned out.
But it works. But it works.
It's all planned out. It's just. And that's
sure
just
your
that's
clients
just me.
Draw to you because of it.
That's just me, and it's easy to dress people because it's based on personality.
Right.
Like I asked you about your red, so I know I'm gonna move in different areas of red.
Right.
And that's what she likes.
And because I'm drawn to it.
Because you don't change people.
No, you don't.
You just dress them based on their personality. But no, getting your question, for me, it's just who I am. You know, and then sometimes it's how I feel. You know, and I need to, if I'm having say I had a rough day or whatever, or night, then in that morning, I know I got to have something that's going to make me feel good. I'm gonna put on something, give me some pop. I got to make me feel good, regardless, because that's what I draw from, how I look. I look in that mirror and I don't feel good, I'm not going to do, I can't sell.
Exactly.
I can't talk to you because I don't look good. I don't feel I got it.
Okay.
It's your swag. It's got to be on point at all times. And then you don't know who's watching you.
You know you don't.
Because I'm always in that Starbucks over there. And everybody, how you doing, Mr. King? How you doing? I like that. I like that. And they, man, how do you do that? They want to know. And
Where'd you get your style from?
My father.
Okay. Okay.
My father dressed. My uncle dressed. I mean, they all dress. Yes. I'll have a single family, my men-wise, that didn't dress.
Okay.
I mean, really dress. They throw down. And for me, it was like looking at them and looking at how much style and then how detailed they were with everything. Shoes are shine. I do the same thing with Christian. I'll look at shoes. Why are you in shiny shoes? Because that's how I grew up, and I want him the same way. So he's able to move from dress down, streetwear, to dressing up more than any young man I know. Okay. I don't know a young man, wonderful. 25, that can do it and do it comfortably. Right. With no questioning, easy.
I complimented him when I saw him
I had to ask him anything. So let's go to, because I know we've been conversating, let's go to for the audience. Remember I told you about that question I got for the audience? Our little questions. So we're going to give them some questions. Now, look, they didn't answer these last week, so we're going to give them some questions, okay? All right. Now, audience, you guys know, last week you didn't do too well. Even my girl Regina, and I knew Regina would be on point, but Regina wasn't even on point last week. So we're going to start off with that same question, who is the biggest luxury brand owner? Who's the biggest luxury brand? Remember, he owns Louis Vuitton. He owns Hennessy. The guy's big. He's the biggest luxury brand owner. Who might that be? And I'm gonna give you some time. They said,
come on.
They told me that I was going too fast. I'm gonna give y'all some time, and I'm hoping that you all looked it up. So at least you looked it up. You know.
Google it.
Because I'm trying to get you guys to get on this 50% if you come to my store. And he worked with someone you all know, Rihanna. So check that out. So if you're a Rihanna fan, you'll know about Mr. Frenchman, Caucasian.
Keep it going.
Okay, Caucasian.
Hint.
With a little bit of gray hair, kind of slim, but he got swag. Should we move on, guys? Do we have anybody even close?
Nobody answered.
Nobody answered. Okay, we're going to move on. Now, these questions, check this out, because remember I told you about it. These questions all going to go to someone that you all should know. You all should know he's black. He's an older gentleman out of New York. So I'm telling you those clues right now. All right?
One answer.
We got one? Oh.
Okay.
Wait a minute, Sherry. Who's that?
Mr. Anault. Nicole.
Exactly. Renault.
Yeah.
Mr. Renault. Arnaud Renault.
Mm-hmm.
That's his name. He's from France. Who answered it, Christian?
Nicole Dion.
Nicole, what's up? Everybody give a hand for Nicole.
Yay.
Nicole in the house. Now, Nicole, look, please come to the store. Come to my store. You got to come out here to King Styles in Accokeek, Maryland, and come get your discount, sweetheart. Come get your 50% off anything in the store. We doing that for you, Nicole. All right? Wow. I'm so glad that someone answered that. It's Dion. Oh, that's Dion. Oh, okay, Dion. Okay. Well, Dion know where we at. All right. Good. Let's go to the next one. That's good. We getting somewhere. Wow. Now, the next question is how old is Dapper Dan? How old is Dapper Dan? Remember, he's from New York. Just gave you a clue. He's from New York. Y'all got to know Dapper Dan. Everybody know about Dapper Dan. He worked with people like P. Diddy. He worked with people like Salt and Pepper, Mike Tyson. He worked with a lot of famous people, did outfits for them. So how old would he be right now? Anybody got it, Christian? Colleen, anybody getting it?
Not yet.
Come on.
Come on now. How old is Dapper Dan?
Nobody yet.
You should see her face. Oh, man. My wife. She is a mess, Sherry.
Nobody's got it still.
Nobody got it. Should we go? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, got one.
Huh?
Darlene answered it right.
Darlene?
79.
Darlene. Darlene.
She just shared that with me.
Wow. Darlene.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Darlene. We get them answers today. Great. So look, Darlene. Who? It's a tie? So Caroletta and Darlene? Oh, it was, okay. We're going to do this. Since both of them answered, we're going to do it like this. Since both y'all answered, the first person, Darlene or Coletta, the first person that comes to the store, we're going to give you not only 50%, but we're going to give you another half off on whatever you buy if you come first. So you get 50% and half off for everything.
Okay.
All right? So, Darlene or Coletta, if you get here first, you get that kind of deal. All right? Wow. Now let's go to, now this one I'm going to, this is going to be like a question and a bonus question. So the first part of this question is, where's Dapper Dan? What part of New York was he from? What part of New York was Dapper Dan from? It should be very easy. Okay, that's the first part of the question. And then I have a two-part kind of part in this question. And if you get all three, you're going to get a serious deal. The two part of this is that, when did Gucci collaborate with Dapper Dan? And then when did they launch the first selection with Dapper Dan and Gucci? So they did two things. They collaborated with him in 1 year, and then finally they did a launch with Dapper Dan's clothing through Gucci. Anybody got in that?
We got Richard Reynolds.
He must be.
That's my man, Richard, up in Annapolis.
You said Harlem. That's where Dapper.
You got it, Rich. Richie Rich. Richie Rich in the house. Man, sail on down this part of town and when them boats you got out there, man. And come on, sail down here to Accokeek and get your deal, buddy. My man, Richie Rich.
And then his answers were 2007 and 2009.
No, that's not it. But he got Harlem. Rich, you was pretty close, Richard. We're gonna have to go a little bit. Remember, this is recent that he has did the launch, and recent they did a collaboration. So these is recent.
Angela Burke says 2017.
You got it, Angela. You got it. So that was when, in 2017, that's when Gucci did the collaboration with Dapper Dan. So girlfriend, you got it.
Right.
Stinky white. Oh man, the Burke's in the house. All right, my girl. Stinky, I ain't know Stinky White was. She bad. I ain't know she sneaked up on me. She know about some fashion. She been holding back. All right, okay. Now, anybody get the last part? When did they actually do the launch with Dapper Dan and Gucci? Anybody get that? That's good. I'm excited. You with them red on.
Gene says 2019.
It's 20. Yeah, almost. You almost there, Colleen.
Said 2020.
Who?
Richard.
Richard. See, y'all shouldn't let Richard. Richard had time. See, he started thinking. Y'all, Richard, I want to see you here. You know, with these last questions, you get 20% off for the whole entire rest of the year. And Richard, I know you like gear, so come see me. I got all this stuff waiting on you, Richard. Come see me, man. But look, y'all, I'm so excited. Y'all did an excellent job. I don't have to do no questions over again for episode 8. I don't have to do no questions over again. Y'all did very well. So look, me and my wife, and I did this a while back on the episode, me and my wife had came up with Don't Hate. And we feel with what's going on now, there's a lot of hate going on. It's telling you, there's a lot of hate. I'm right, Shari? It's a lot of hate going on. And what I would like you all to do is to call someone and tell them you love them. Call somebody that you haven't told, or someone that you would never tell that to. They are the ones who need to hear that you love them. We got to love on people more than we hating on people.
Exactly.
We're hating on people, and we're not giving much love. And then the other thing we want to do, and this is what Mr. Terrell Thomas, the comedian, last episode did. He spoke a little bit about some mental health. And we all, not everybody, but some of us have had some mental issues. And we want to be available in some sort of way. So you can go on my Instagram, or you can go on my Facebook page and ask a question, and I'll be glad to answer something that I might know. And you can do the same thing with Thomas. Go on Thomas Terrell Jr.'s Facebook page, Instagram page, and he'll do the same thing. We want to make ourselves available. Just some encouragement you just don't know can help somebody. So that's really all I want to say. Now look, Shari,
Yes.
is it anything else? 'Cause I know you sitting there looking like the little red, little beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Got to tell. Is there something else you want to tell?
I just want to elaborate on that.
Please.
Don't hate thing.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how good you can make a person feel just by saying hello,
yes,
love you, have a blessed day. It can be a stranger. It doesn't have to be someone you know. It can be a stranger because you never know what a person is going through. I've experienced it. I experience it all the time because I'm going to give love no matter what.
And think, I'm going to piggyback on it. And with a stranger, just showing love, because there's a lot of us that don't have anyone that even if you needed something, you don't have it. If you needed anybody to talk, you don't have it. Even here at the store, and this is a quick story, real quick story. Even here at the store, there's a gentleman at the store outside in the parking lot. He sleeps in this car. We see him all the time. Now, when he came and stopped me, I love Starbucks, I've helped him out. And you can see the smile on his face. On his
face, exactly.
You can see that at that point, it's the smallest thing to us, but it's the biggest thing to someone who don't have nobody to do anything for them.
That's right.
And then today, real quick, it was a gentleman, he just came in a while before we shot this. He just came in, and there's nothing wrong with him, but he didn't have it. And he came over to Starbucks this morning, but they were afraid of him because he was a little bit kind of, moving around and everything. And I said to him, man, look, I got him. And he was like, oh, no problem, man, I got him. Because one day he could help somebody else.
Exactly.
And you never know. You never know. He could be the one to help people out. But you want to give to him and make him feel comfortable and loved, because we all need it. And you don't never know. That same guy could be helping you out somewhere and you don't know it. So you never know. You can't judge a book by the cover.
That's right.
But that's all I want. The holiday season is coming up, guys. We need to share love as much. A lot of people going through. Yeah. Just imagine we got 2 wars going on. We got 2 wars going on. Imagine there's family members that have went and sent, and they have their uncle or their wife or their husband is fighting in one war, or sent in an Air Force or Navy to protect us from what's going on. So we need to always be mindful of those folks that are dealing with some different things. Hug them. Love on them while you have them here, not later. Hug on folks now. I'm telling you, it's very important.
3 words. I love you.
Any questions for me? Any questions if you guys have a question at this point, if you got something to ask me, send me a question. I don't mind. I got a few minutes here. We haven't closed off the show. If you got any questions that you want to ask me about style, or even the bright Shari over here.
Any questions?
Any question? Just I'm opening up for you all to ask any question. I'll be glad to answer it. The suit I have on, come right here to Style, King Styles. You can get one of these suits. I have a whole selection of these nice Super 160 wool suits. They're lightweight. They're really finely made. They fit nice. You can come get one of them. I put this one on today so everybody can see it. And we got a nice selection for you. But if you have any questions, anybody got a question?
Richard Reynolds asks, how are you doing?
Man, I'm doing absolutely wonderful. I got a wonderful team, man, of people that support me, that have supported this business venture that we got into. And thanks to you, Richard, I remember you even said to me a while back, you need to get your own store. So I thank you, brother, for asking. And it's been unbelievable, man. You feel good that you now can finally not only serve people like I always do, but you have a store that you can pull from and really, really, really dress people, man. So I'm so excited, Richard. And I look forward to seeing you come through and get your discounts, brother. Anybody else?
Like the
All right.
mention.
Oh, wait, go ahead.
Don't forget me. Look for me soon. It's coming soon. Hopefully, maybe in January, around January, the beginning of the year, the DMV Chronicles. I can also be reached Instagram, pages of Shari Barnes, and Shari Barnes on Facebook. I look forward.
And look, you just had an opportunity to listen to a famous actress. So look, I'm excited. I'm excited. This is a famous actress.
I received
We already
that.
speaking into existence.
Yes, I received it. I received it.
Thank you, Shari.
God bless you.
Thank you for being here with us.
You
All
are so welcome. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. All right. Now it's coming for you. All right.